At the level of guilt, which resonates at the energy level of 30 on the map of consciousness, we encounter a slightly higher yet still challenging state of awareness. Guilt is a powerful motivator that can either lead to positive change or trap an individual in a cycle of self-recrimination and stagnation. Triad factors in guilt, moral consciousness. In the negated state, guilt overwhelms the individual, leading to a fixation on past wrongs without a clear path to amelioration. In the affirmed state, moral consciousness evolves into an understanding that past actions do not have to define the present, and one can choose to live by higher ethical standards. Responsibility. The negated state is characterized by an avoidance of responsibility, perhaps due to the fear of facing the full impact of one's actions. The affirmed state embraces responsibility not just for past actions, but for initiating change and making amends, thereby transforming guilt into a constructive force. Forgiveness. In the negated state, self-condemnation reigns, and forgiveness seems unattainable. The affirmed state, however, recognizes the power of self-forgiveness as a critical step towards healing and growth, allowing one to move beyond the paralyzing effects of guilt. Path to reversal. To reverse the negative state of guilt and progress on the spiritual journey, one must take deliberate steps towards healing and restitution. This begins with the acceptance of responsibility for one's actions, which is a crucial step in moving from a place of guilt to one of proactive change. Engaging in reparative actions is essential. This means making amends where possible, which serves to alleviate the weight of guilt and also contributes to the creation of a stable and just personal environment, aligning with Maslow's need for safety. These actions not only help to repair relationships and situations damaged by past actions, but also rebuild the individual's sense of integrity and self-respect. Practicing self-forgiveness is another vital component. It allows individuals to release themselves from the chains of past actions and to recognize that, while they cannot change the past, they can influence the present and future through their choices and actions. In the moral narrative of our lives, transcending guilt is an act of liberation. It frees us to engage with life in a more meaningful and compassionate way. It is a reminder that every individual has the capacity for redemption and that the journey towards a balanced and harmonious existence is as much about forgiving ourselves as it is about living responsibly and ethically.